I'm really happy with the last 5 or 6 videos that I have made on this channel. I like the content and the messages and stories. I like the thumbnails, but most importantly, I enjoyed making them. So let's try and keep this level of quality up. Today I went for a walk and I trained biceps, and I also did some dumbbell tricep extensions and reverse grip curls for my forearms, and now what? Literally nothing cool or interesting or relevant happened to me today, and I have been trying to think about any insights or messages or anecdotes to just put in this video to make it worthwhile, but I don't know what to say. Q&A session, doing fitness challenges, showing you my daily meals and my routine. No way I'm doing any of that. It's too generic. I guess I'll just tell you about this incredible novel, or rather this series of epic fantasy novels that I have had in my mind for years now. It's partly written, but I haven't finished it yet, or it isn't published. Okay, the story is basically set in a world made of water and countless islands, where there are sea monsters and the environment in general is really hostile, and humans don't really have that much technology anyways. Like, think about ancient Greece, maybe early Middle Age type of technology. And the protagonist is this incredibly tough guy named Kabilan, the embodiment of grit, perseverance and hope, the kind of person who reminds you of how humans have survived and come so far as a species in a world filled with dangers and, in this case, merciless climate and all kinds of threats. So he literally be fighting armies and sea monsters and even gods and aliens later on the story. I guess that's a spoiler, but yeah. So the story itself is about him and other characters traveling and exploring the seas. So they are living adventures, but they are also, fighting sea monsters and mythological creatures and pirates and soldiers. And they are discovering this world and the different cultures and people that inhabit it. They are making friends and allies, but also enemies and rivals, and there are many brutal fights where they risk their life. So it's that kind of story. Everything in the series is sea and water themed, so it has a strong world building and aesthetic component related to that kind of vibe. That's why it's named the Great Blue or Grand Blue. Wait, not that one with the drunk divers, neither the other game. I think it's fair to say, without spoiling much or giving any further explanations, that the novel as a whole is a tribute to the beauty of the world and life, but also of the indomitable human spirit and how much, as I said, grit and determination a person can truly have, not just coming from the protagonist, but other characters. So you can look forward to that if you like to read, if it ever gets finished and published and translated into English, I guess. If it ever gets a Netflix adaptation, maybe, who knows.